Welcome back to the channel, boys. You might notice a bit of an aesthetic improvement. I'm after upgrading my setup. We have a proper aesthetic looking background now. More of a streamer vibe, which is what I'm going for. We have the LED strip in the back, my buddy Spider-Man. We have a few action figures here as well. All for show. I think this looks a bit better anyway. Visually, this should be my best one to date. So I suppose you could be the judge of that. Let me know. We have the mic mounted on a boom arm now at a better angle as well, I think. From what I see online anyway. As I said before, I might as well be looking up a duck's ass. This is all a work in progress for me. I know the image isn't as clear as it probably could be. I'm still kind of working around with that. I have tweaked the camera settings a little bit. It should look a little bit better than the last time. Small improvements, boys. We will get there. But I do think it's going to look slightly grainy. I don't know. We'll wait and see for the finished product. Anyway, happy St. Patrick's Day. It's currently 20 to 7 St. Patrick's Day. My house is a madhouse at the moment. You might hear some background noise during this video. We're going to keep it going with the food reactions today, boys. We'll do one more anyway, at least before we move on. We'll try and gather up a couple of different topics and get enough out there so there's a good enough sample size to see what people want to watch, and we'll double down on one or two of them. The vlogs will still come. I told you about another week or two maybe. Hopefully I'll have them back up and running. They won't be as consistent as I'd like them to be. Told you that already. But they will be coming every now and again. So stay tuned for them as well, if that's what you're watching for. Last food video done really well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with me on this experimental phase of YouTube. As I said in the previous video, the show goes on, boys. I have another couple of videos here from TikTok. It's going to be hard to top some of the monstrosities we got in the last video, to be fair, boys. Absolutely horrendous stuff. Alright, so we're starting off by making a healthy dinner for my tired husband Andrew after a 23-hour shift. Jesus Christ. Now, like, the frozen start, like, that's grand, it is what it is. It like, in the first 3 seconds, it instantly gets worse because the amount of salt she's putting on that. Mind you, everything that's already frozen here probably came out of a can. If this woman is American, I'm assuming she is. This is a very, very bad start. I think this could be the same woman that was making the frozen spaghetti hoops in the last video as well. And I'm going to say the same thing I did then. She must have hands like a plasterer because the workout she gets here trying to break this up is nobody's business. She must go through kitchen utensils like fucking butter, like. I'm just going to skip forward here. She has a tongs. She's going flipping it. Yeah, you'd want to make sure you get it on both sides, and definitely add way more salt as well on the back. Give that a good flake as well. I'm going to skip forward a bit here because I reckon she's going to be just leathering this with that spoon for the majority of the video. Like, look at the way it breaks in half. Like, that's fucking disgusting. To be fair, like if I don't know, like how many people freeze food like this, like, and would use it afterwards? The way this was frozen, looks like it was frozen for way too long as it was, to be honest. The amount of time it's after taking to break it down, and the amount of time she's after hitting it with that metal spoon, like, I don't know, man. This, like, the gravy and, oh Jesus. Like, look at it stuck to the chicken in clunks. Like, the chicken doesn't even look cooked either, by the way. Like, yeah, is it just me, or does that chicken just look completely raw? Slop, like, pure and utter slop. Just clumps in the frozen gravy, like. Like, the only way you should be getting this after a 23-hour shift is if you're not getting paid for the work you're doing and you have zero money, and this is the only possible thing on planet Earth available for you to eat. Even at that, I don't know, would I starve instead, to be honest. This is absolutely horrendous. Yuck. So the caption on this next one is, when you're literally just a girl who cannot cook well, so you're in charge of the green bean casserole. First of all, anyway, green bean casserole, is that a fucking thing? Like, I'm just assuming this girl is American as well, because I've never heard of a green bean casserole in my whole life, and I know the Americans love a good casserole of all sorts, apparently. But let's just roll the clip because this should be definitely interesting to say the least. Alright, we could have probably predicted this incoming. She starts with cans of green beans, 2 of them, and she just dumps them out into a foil tray. Oh, 2 more. So 4 canned green beans into a foil casserole dish, we'll call it.
In the world, that's all that you let me.
Right, I don't know what the fuck's coming here now, right? But she's after shaking this 2 or 3 times already, and there's nothing coming out of the can. So I can't imagine this is going to be anything that looks appealing anyway, whatever the fuck it is. Yuck, what is that like? What is that? Look at the texture on it, stuck to the inside of the can. Oh my good God, like, you whatever about not being able to cook, you can't put something together. Oh my God, this is going to be so bad, boys. Alright, I think this is cheese, right? A plastic tub of cheese. I just hope it's not freeze dried. Alright, I don't think it's freeze dried, but the fact that it's in that carton anyway turns me off straight away. And look at the state of it. Look at the fucking state of that cheese. Are you actually joking me, like? It says in the caption that she can't cook. This is nothing to do with cooking. Your instinct should be telling you how disgusting this looks and is probably going to taste like. Definitely going to taste like. Just going to mix that around. The textures and everything that's going on there are absolutely horrendous. I'm assuming that's just normal salt. Seasoning the green bean casserole. That should sort it. I don't know what seasoning that is. It looks like it could be oregano. I'm not too sure if it is or not. Either way, I think we've come too far to save any sort of a dish here, if you'd call it that. She looks so happy as well. This is box office. That's it. So we didn't see her cook it anyway. So the caption was, when you're just a girl who can't really cook, we didn't see you cook. You didn't cook anything. You didn't try to cook anything. You just mixed up a big concoction of shite in a foil tin. That was it. Waste of my time. It's just a woman cooking a dish called Marry Me Chicken. I've never heard of it or seen it being cooked, so we're going to see if this lady can show us how it's done. Before I even roll the clip, we can see straight away she's cutting the chicken with the scissors. So this is minus 10 points immediately, straight off the bat. Despicable behaviour. I can't imagine this is going to be enjoyable. So here we go.
Pasta and chicken tonight. So I'm just chopping up my chicken into...
I only just noticed there now as well, and I can't really, I could be wrong here now, but is that water she has in the pan, or is it oil? Either way, this is, she doesn't know what she's doing. I thought this was someone that maybe does home cooking, and maybe she does, I don't know, but she clearly doesn't have a clue what she's doing, like cutting the scissors with a fucking chicken, and then whether it's oil or water in that pan, why is it that much full as the chicken is dropping in?
2 chunks, and I'm going to cook it with the pasta at the same time. So I'm just getting that all into there. It's easier with the scissors, isn't it, you know?
This is actually more time consuming than chopping it with a knife on a chopping board as well, by the way. Why the fuck is she cutting it with the scissors?
It takes ages to cut up chicken.
Where else has that scissors been as well? Because it just looks like one of the scissors you'd have in a drawer.
No.
Right, that was painful, but we got there.
There we go.
How disgusting does that look? Look at the colour of the water and everything. What the fuck is she doing?
And then I'm going to add in...
And putting pasta in now as well. Chicken cooks way faster than pasta, by the way. So now we know for an absolute fact. We knew anyway, I think. But it's solidified now. This woman should be nowhere next or near a pan. Nowhere next or near a kitchen. She doesn't have a clue what she's doing.
Pasta. And I'm just going to let that cook for a bit. I'm just going to add...
Yuck. This looks disgusting. Is she going in with milk here now as well?
Add in some milk for the sauce.
This is going to be absolutely rancid. Divorce me fucking chicken, this should be called.
Right, that is done now. I'm just going to drain the liquid.
I can only assume as well, by the way, when this is actually a thing and when it's made properly, it's probably nice. There's no way this woman is making it properly, and I haven't seen it being prepared before, but there's no way on earth what she's cooking is being cooked the way it's supposed to be cooked. No fucking way. Or else Marry Me Chicken is her thing and she just made it up, but that's what the video is captioned.
Liquid out. And then I'm going to add in salad
It's peri peri mayo or
cream.
there's no way those two items are cooked at the same time. There's just no way. Pasta takes longer to cook than chicken.
And some ketchup. And that's done.
This is fucking disgusting, like.
Marry me pasta.
Would you eat that, honestly? Let me know in the comment section if you'd eat that.
Let's give it a try.
If it's cooked properly, by the way, it's a bit of me, definitely. This sort of food. But what I just witnessed is a monstrosity, like, in terms of cooking.
Wait and see if it's any good.
Of course she's going to pretend to like it. She just fucking cooked it, like.
Wow.
Disgusting. Nobody's marrying you if you serve that up to him, girl. Nobody. Alright, so this one says my grandmother taught me this, which is kind of sad, to be honest. I didn't expect to be sitting here giving out about Nana's food hacks, because I love a Nana's food hack, boys. My own Nan used to put cordial into the bowls of ice cream when she used to give us ice cream when we were younger, and it was chef's kiss. Truly something only a Nana could come up with. But you can see as well as I can, this one's starting with Heinz ketchup aimed aggressively down towards the frying pan. So if Nana taught this poor girl how to cook ketchup, she's not going to have a fucking leg to stand on here with me, I can tell you that for free. Right, 2 eggs going in on top of it. Now this is a horrendous blob of ketchup to be put into a can in the first place. I can only imagine she's going to try and make some sort of sauce here. I already know no matter what else goes into this, it's going to be a fucking shit show. Both them textures just don't look right. Like, they don't look like they should be mixed together at all. In goes the milk. They fucking love adding milk, like. Correct me if I'm wrong, it looks like the pan might not even be on, or else it's on a fucking minimal heat. Self-raising flour, I'm assuming, all-purpose flour, I don't know. Should flour be going into a pan full of ketchup, eggs and milk? I don't think so. In fact, take out the ketchup and you're on the way to making a nice little sweet treat for yourself, like. But what the fuck is with the amount of Heinz you put in at the start? Why are we thickening it up as well as, like, why are we making it thicker? The ketchup was already a very thick element to be starting with. Cheese. Of course there was cheese coming. Of course. Now we don't know if this cheese is after coming out of a can or a fucking industrial sized bag. We don't know. But there's going to be plenty of cheese here. We've no doubt about that. You want to get that melty mozzarella texture in with the ketchup. Oh, only now the heat's going on, boys. Would you fucking believe that? She's after mixing all this up without any heat or anything, which makes it worse. I don't think we could have done anything taste-wise here for whatever she's going to end up with, regardless. But this woman doesn't have a fucking notion what she's doing either. She weren't even wearing a watch either there, by the way. Oh my god, boys. It's not even... It's a solid texture. We've ended up with a solid texture. She's cutting it up like a pizza. Yuck, look at the state of that. Look at the fucking state of that. This has to be rage bait. This absolutely has to be rage bait. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no way she eats this. Yeah, I knew it. That went straight into the bin. That was fucking rage bait, boys. I'm not even going to discuss anything further about that. That was rage bait. Let's just move on. That's ridiculous. Alright, so this is the last one from today, boys. Thank God, says you. I personally would just like to get to the end of this video without getting sick all over the place. So hopefully it's not too stomach turning. I take that with a pinch of salt because we can see the start here is an industrial size kind of cranberry sauce, if you want to call it that. It looks like a big block of gelatin to me. Disgusting start. She's plonking it right down into the middle of one of them foil trays again. I can only imagine what's going to come in this video, to be honest, but let's just roll it and hope for the best. I don't know why they like these Frankfurters so much. These look like cocktail versions now as well, like.
Alright, that's just...
Like, be honest with me, like, is this rage bait again? Little smokies, they're called, yeah. Very attractive looking little fucking smokies. Is this, are we setting up for some rage bait here? Because cranberry sauce, honestly, fucking look at the state of it. And Frankfurters, cocktail wieners, whatever the fuck you want to call them. Honestly, on what planet do them two ingredients go together?
3 packages of my Hillshire Farm Little Smokies. Now I'm
Again, she sounds so happy and jolly while she's putting this concoction of nonsense together, like.
going to be using my Lipton onion soup mix. I've got
That looks absolutely disgusting as well.
4 packets.
What sort of seasoning is that, like? If it's not coming from a can, it's coming from a packet. Like, look at the state of that. That looks like something you get in the top of a pot noodle. Seriously, like, it does not get more processed than the ingredients she's lumping into this foil tray.
Just right on top of those little smokies.
She's making the girl that made the Marry Me chicken look good. At least that chicken fillet was proper chicken, like. Cutting it up with the scissors now, mind you. She deserved a belt of a flip-flop into the side of the forehead. But this...
Now I've got my fresh root.
Oh my good God. Is she actually fucking serious? She's growing this. And she's... Although she's going to make it a healthy meal. All the processed shit she's after using here now. And she's fucking growing this. Are you joking me?
Rosemary here. I'm just going to cut these sprigs.
What's the fucking point? What are you wasting your time growing this for? Like, and putting it into your food. When it's that processed.
Directly into my dish. I'm going to cut this in half just to spread it out a little bit more.
Does she think it's going in on top of a gourmet meal as well? What fucking planet are we living on, like?
More ingredient. These
Oh my God, it just gets better, doesn't it?
are 6-cup boxes of beef broth.
2 highly processed cartons of beef broth. Do you know how easy broth is to make yourself? And how much nicer it is, like? Cranberry sludge, beef broth, and little smoky fucking Frankfurter cocktail wieners. And some grass from the garden. Fuck my life.
I'm just gonna pour all of that in here.
The apron is absolutely hilarious, by the way.
And on top, I'm just gonna add a little
Oh God, yeah, you'd want to top it off with some of that, wouldn't you?
bit of our bacon bits, just to give this a little bit more flavor.
Jesus Christ almighty, lads. Is surely there's at least one American after seeing these videos. Can you let me know if this shit goes on in your kitchens for real? Because this, I'm nearly certain this has to be rage bait now at this stage.
Alrighty, I'm just
Look at a wobble on that sauce.
gonna put this in the oven at 350 for 1 hour. Alrighty, I had this in the
It's Jesus Christ. It looks worse now than it did uncooked. How does that happen? Look how solid the cranberry sauce still is.
oven for 1 hour. And what I'm gonna start doing now
The print of the ridges from the can and all on the side of it. Fucking hell.
is breaking up my jelly. Now, if you wanted this to be a little bit
There's no way somebody's eating this. There's no fucking way on planet Earth somebody's eating this.
of a thicker sauce, you could always add more cranberry, you could use a little less beef, but this is gonna be so tasty with the taste of those little smokies with that
I'm not joking, you know, boys. I fucking promise ya, I'm not joking when I say this. If I was stuck on a desert island with her and that food, I'd fucking eat her and I'd talk to the food. I swear to God.
Cranberry sauce, that was a 6-pound container. It smells amazing. I wish you could smell this through your screen where you're watching, because just that Lipton onion soup mix mixed with this rosemary and our little smoke.
That's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting beyond belief.
Cookies and this delicious cranberry. This is just gonna be so delicious. Alrighty, fresh from the oven. Look at
There's no fucking way on planet Earth someone consumes that as a meal. That's not cooked. As if it would make much of a difference if it was. But that's not even fucking cooked.
festive appetizer. It's perfect with our sports seasons
Fair fucking play to her if she puts this into her mouth. Fair fucking play to her.
coming up.
This is like an episode of Ripley's Believe It or Not.
But it's also perfect for around the holidays, so you'll want to save this one because I guarantee you everyone's gonna love it.
Oh my God. It's not fucking rage bait, boys. It's not rage. It's not rage bait. It's not even rage bait. I'm bemused. I'm absolutely bemused. I can't believe she just put that into her mouth there. I don't know what else to say, boys. That is a horrendous display of cooking across the board. If you'd even call some of that cooking, to be honest with you, I'm glad it's over. And that's it, boys. Another shocking display of cooking. I couldn't find any that were quite as disgusting as some of the ones that I had in the first video, but I'm going to do some more research on this type of stuff and get better videos, because I think we're finding a pattern here. Like, this is actually happening in the real world, believe it or not. I thought a lot of these, particularly that last one, like, I didn't watch that last one until I watched it with G there, and the fact that she actually ate that at the end, I was honestly shocked beyond belief. Shocked. Like, I really thought I would have put my hat in it that video was rage bait. I don't know if you disagree. I had one or two people disagreeing with some of the stuff in the last video. Like, I wouldn't, like, I think I've done 10 meals, if you'd call them that, between the two videos, and I wouldn't serve any single one of them to a prisoner or a dog, and that's been totally honest with you. There's a great chance I'd rather starve than eat 90% of what we watched over the course of the two videos, and I'm not even fucking joking with you. Like, I would consider some of that a form of torture for someone to eat some of the slop we've witnessed being cooked, but a lot of it seems to be legit and genuinely what's been cooked inside in kitchens in America. It's bizarre. It's so fucking bizarre. Anyway, it is what it is. On we go, boys. I will try and find another topic for the next video. If I can't nail one down, well, I might just come back to food. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate you watching.
Subscribe.